All right, are we streaming? Let's see.
I'll check my phone. Hold on.
Start. So it says I'm streaming. I don't know how.
So we are streaming live.
We are live?
Yes.
No kidding. But what are we streaming?
Your screen.
Oh, my screen is streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody viewing?
No.
Good.
Oh, are you doing like a YouTube live right now?
Yeah, we're trying.
Talking shit about people.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Remember that guy?
Nice.
Making sure everybody's aware of our fart content. Talking about Cody's farts.
I had the worst gas yesterday. Yesterday morning to start off, dude, I kept walking. You probably didn't notice, but I kept walking out of the booth.
We just thought you were running around because you were all over the place yesterday.
Making sure everybody's aware of our fart content. Talking about Cody's farts.
So yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're
well,
streaming live.
Turn the camera on.
Oh,
there it is. Damn.
Did we like let anyone know that that's happening?
No.
Trying out our new module with the computer.
I just put a bunch of eggplants on there.
Weird with super mature.
What's up, Perry? We're just trying a new streaming setup here.
Oh no, Perry just logged on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're in
Oh
trouble.
my god. I'm sorry, dude. Please
All right,
don't.
so we'll need to
eject.
we'll need to
Hence the eggplants.
Casey, you got to get
Hence the eggplants.
Casey, you got to get over there.
Okay.
You got to be right there.
Hold that for me.
Oh man, it is getting late in the day. Dun, 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 dun,
Just for
dun.
camera purposes or whatever.
Yeah, just so people could see you.
Let's go under.
We are at the end. I keep looking at my wrist and I don't have my watch. We are at the end of the Sunday on at Offroad Expo. We
Are we recording this too, or is it just straight to
good question.
to
You
the
know what?
tube?
Let's
should be recording
let's go
this.
to record, and I will record it. Tracks,
I don't wanna break the
add
matrix or
new-
nothing.
Well, what Jose and I started doing about a half hour ago.
We started questioning our lives.
Was what Jose and I started doing about a half hour
I
ago.
remember that conversation. That was actually good content.
was going through. We talked about this being a test run for SEMA, and so we started playing with some of the new equipment to see if it was going to work. And
Play the music track again. That was pretty trick. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
I don't know. We'll have to wait a few seconds to see if it comes through the broadcast.
oh, that's a good point. I would assume that it comes in. We're testing.
Testing.
Can you hear it live?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, our new recorder has some cool.
That's the level of we've stepped up to.
That's the
That's
segue.
yes.
alert
This
music.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Yes.
Yay!
So Jose and I were just sitting here while we had some downtime, and we were talking about getting ready for SEMA, and
We're trying to streamline our
trying
process.
to streamline because the last 2 days have been a cluster mess of trying to make stuff work, and this new PodTrack P4 is actually working out really, really well, and we've got it. We've been using it all day for the last 2 days for remote recordings, and then now we've got it plugged into the computer, and we're using our normal streaming software to stream live onto YouTube. The camera setup isn't exactly the way I want it. We can work on that,
Yeah, it was
but
just a test.
but this
test
was just a
bed.
test to see if we'd be able to do that. So far so good. I think kudos Jose for purchasing the Zoom PodTrack P4. I'm really happy with the way that thing's gone, and we talked about the sound quality, and so far what we've listened to has been great in comparison to some of the stuff we've done in the past
But I
with
think
wireless mics.
people like listening to the shit show of the past, where it's like spiking audio and You don't even know if we're.
Well, I think it lends to the ambiance. Like, it's a live remote recording when it
Yes.
sounds like shit all the time. But it's actually this has been a way better setup, minus the octopus tentacles of cables that we need to get a handle on. The I don't think Casey's mic is on, which could be better for everybody at this point. Is it
There now?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
no.
now Casey's mic is on. So we wanted to see if we could do a live stream, because our plan at SEMA is going to be at the end of each day to come back to the hotel and do this similar setup, hopefully with better lighting, and be able to live stream what we saw for the day at SEMA. Do we want to do a recap? So let's start with day one. We got here early, set up the fun box. If you guys have not followed the TikTok and the Instagram, the fun box has been a huge hit. Everybody wanted to reach into Jose's fun box over the last
I
couple
think
days.
everyone did.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure everybody got a turn. We had the opportunity to interview some people yesterday and today. Matt and I had a really fun conversation with McRae Motocross Company. Who did you guys talk to yesterday?
We talked to Air Down Off-Road. We talked to Blake Wilkie. We talked to James from Terra Crew. And then we also talked to Nick Eisenhower.
Okay, so the intent would be that we will, between now and Tuesday, have some of those recordings reviewed, or at least between now and Thursday, before the show goes out, so we can review those, get them edited, chopped up, and ready to go, and you guys can hear some of that. But all in all, I think the star of the show has been the new equipment, the new recorder.
And Jose's Fun Box.
Jose's Fun Box really is. It's really hard to
How do
to
we
compete.
incorporate that into SEMA?
I knew he had a
Uh,
good Fun Box. I didn't know how much people were going to enjoy his Fun Box.
Yeah, I didn't understand, or thinking about it, like that Fun Box really took a beating, and it took it well.
Did you see what Elam did to that Fun Box?
I
Elam,
wasn't here.
Go
for
check
that.
go check out the Instagram, and I don't know if it's on Instagram, but it's definitely on TikTok.
It's
Go
on
check
Instagram.
out see what Elam did to Jose's Fun Box. I mean, he jammed it in there elbow deep. He like just, it was sloppy and jiggly, and he nailed it. Metaphorically.
Sometimes you got to go elbow deep to get to the good stuff.
Yeah, all the raffle tickets are at the bottom.
Raffle
That's
tickets
right.
were at the bottom. We've given away just about everything that we had from a raffle perspective, and I'm covering Matt's face over here.
Please do continue. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see, what else was
Can
good?
you put the skinny? Looking at the screen there, can you put the thin filter?
The skinny
on
filter.
there?
I'll put
Yeah.
the weight loss
How many
filter
cameras
on.
we have on you, man?
Is there 25?
We'll put the weight
cameras
loss
on me?
filter on you.
Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. I didn't think the Fun Box was going to be a hit. I thought it was going to be a dud. but-
You did not want it to be a hit. I don't think you wanted your name associated with it.
In the very beginning, he just kept shaking. Every time we said Jose's Fun Box,
Yeah.
he just kept shaking his head like, I can't believe you guys
Why
did
does it have to be
this."
mine?
The best, I don't remember how that happened, but it is what it is. We can't look back. Don't look back.
It
Don't
will forever
ever-
be. Every
Yeah, don't
event
ever look
ever will
back.
have
yeah.
a new and improved Jose's Fun Box.
It has to be like a new staple. Like it's the
Maybe in the future there'll be Matt's Fun Rod or something. Like, I don't know. We don't know, and I don't know how that would work. But good time.
Not
good
not
time,
even a little bit.
Good
I don't
time,
even know.
Matt's good times stiff. Whatever.
So
Matt's-
moving on. Moving on.
but-
So
Matt's roller coaster or whatever was the Mr. Toads.
Matt's mustache rides. But all in all, I think this was a very successful show for us. It was a, the first rodeo back after a while. We definitely learned some lessons, some things that we hadn't done in a while. Again, going back to the technology stuff, and then also things we can do with the Fun Box that are a little bit more exciting. The way we're going to set up the tent the next time around, we're very, very grateful to Nexon for having us set up here in this tent. We're in a great spot, and I'm stoked. And I think after this, I mean, it looks like we're streaming pretty well on YouTube using the hotspot on my phone.
It's a little choppy, but I don't know if it's just because the laptop's being overprocessed.
Yeah, it could be this isn't the most powerful laptop. We'll use my other laptop when we're in Vegas, and the Wi-Fi is literally the hotspot off my phone. So if we have hotel Wi-Fi and my better laptop, it'll probably come out better, and a webcam.
Yeah, an actual. Yep.
So, what's the takeaway, guys? Before Tuesday.
Blast.
Yeah, it's good to be back in the saddle again.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I think I'd mentioned a couple of times yesterday. It just feels good to go out and, the man on the street aspect, that's what this is, really, right? To do that again and realize how much fun it is and kind of expose people to, our stupid humor.
Don't expose anybody, please.
Dude,
There's been a lot of exposure today.
Yes.
Yesterday.
And to spark my my modeling career today.
Oh God, I cannot wait for this.
I'm so excited about that.
Matt got an offer to be a product model. For an up and coming brand.
It was like a bikini booth around here or something.
The crop tops.
Female.
Tank top.
For some of those books that I've been reading,
tank tops. The Fabio books.
Yeah.
So we will keep you informed on when that catalog comes out. So
new opportunity.
I honestly,
you got to do it, man.
I honestly think that there's a whole demographic we'd be able to, a new demographic.
You guys want me to do that? For
I do.
Hunky Matt in a crop top.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all fans, right?
Sure.
Check out Matt's All Fan page.
All fans. I'm tired as hell. I was achy this morning, I will tell you. After standing up and walking around all day yesterday, I was pretty achy this morning, but once we got going, everything seemed to loosen up. We had another good turnout today of listeners come by. We had a couple Omahas. We had a couple people come by that just said they were listeners to the show.
I saw a Trailer Chaser hat walking around.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That was Dave. That was Dave.
Oh, was it Dave? Okay.
I think there was another guy though.
No, there's another guy. He was on the Kessel Run.
Yeah. He.
Dave, we were talking to right over here.
That's Dave.
That's Dave. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Frank.
Yeah.
I heard Frank.
So we. Shit. Maybe I'm wrong.
Frank went to Pomona.
Maybe his name's
show.
Frave.
Yeah, maybe. Casey's way more coherent at this point today than he was yesterday.
It just seems that way.
Yesterday was bad. After just 2 days in Ontario, I really am worried about all four of us making it through SEMA.
No, I don't think so.
No?
You don't think we're making it, or you're not worried about it?
I'm not worried about it.
Well, with those glasses, I don't.
That was another hot topic.
Oh my God, we have to save that for Tuesday because I need to rail on those glasses.
Okay, just don't deny any tingly feelings you have by looking at me in these glasses.
The only thing that's tingling is my knuckles because I want to punch you in the face.
But it's still a feeling.
It's still a feeling. It still elicits a feeling. Anything?
Speaking of tingly feelings.
Yeah. Let's see, the groups we had a bunch of people come by. Jose's boss came by. She bought a bunch of stuff. Casey's wife bought some dumbass stuff.
Did anybody buy anything
I have not. No, I didn't buy anything.
Between everybody that I know personally that has attended this show, we personally funded that heat wave booth.
Yeah, between the heat wave and some of the other stupid
which is still
shit.
Going off.
Dude, that heat wave.
We got to make some sunglasses.
We need to get them to private label some Trail Chaser sunglasses or something. But because that heat wave booth has been going off for 2 days.
What do you think these guys saw? You think they roughed anybody up or had to make a rest? Or?
No, I think he went and bought himself some heat wave glasses though.
He did. I saw him over there earlier.
Was he? Yeah.
It's the heat wave of the future.
It is the heat wave of the future. We've walked around and talked about other companies' logos and whether or not they make any sense and whether we think they make any sense. What else? I don't know. I'm really interested to see how this comes out on YouTube because the stream from OBS is very different than the way it is in the studio, the way we do it.
It looks just like any other stream.
No, I'm saying to set it up, like to get it on. I just clicked a button and all of a sudden you're like, we're streaming, we're live. I don't even know how it happened. So that part we'll have to figure out.
Thanks, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Somehow your AI technology, I'm going to assume.
Oh my God! It's only 2:30, and we're supposed to be here till
Also, thank
4?
you for the Starfleet, because
Yeah.
it looks like we're being invaded in space.
We went and saw
Oh, that's right.
back on topic. There's been a
topic.
Yeah. There's been a handful of Broncos here. We went and checked out. Jose thinks
there's quite a few.
Jose thinks they're much bigger than the JL.
They're way bigger.
I think because of suspension-wise, a lot of them are on 35s and like 37s or whatnot. So I think because of the IFS and whatnot, that you have to lift them to be taller than a JK to fit those tires, to whereas you can just put like a 2.5-inch lift on a JK or a JL and fit 37s.
Well, he's saying the dimensions,
Yeah,
the actual dimensions
I
of the
think
vehicle.
It's way wider and bigger than a Jeep.
We will have to find a way to get the dimensions from both vehicles and compare them.
If there's a system you guys
there's
know of,
something
how
you
to
guys
get
know
an
of.
exact
on
measurement.
Google.
to where you can look up the dimensions.
Oh shit!
Casey didn't get the
Let's
memo.
let's just make assumptions.
No, I think
I'm with Jose. I think it clearly is much bigger and wider than JK.
Or JL.
I don't think it's that much.
Those are like the same, right?
I think it looks bigger
One's,
because it's way taller.
It's different lights.
I think it looks bigger because of the front. The front of the JL narrows for the grill, whereas the Bronco comes out straight. So you don't have.
I can see that.
You have those you have the fender flares on the front of the
There's
JL.
there's no fender flares on the
Yeah,
Bronco.
and I think that that's where the difference is.
Well,
it
not like
it
not
looks
like a
it
JL,
appears
at least.
different. So that's been the bulk of it. We've had an eclectic group of people come by. We've had a lot of disappointed people come by. People. So here's
That's not new to me. Like
here's the thing with
totally,
these.
fine with that.
For those of you that
disappointing
haven't,
people.
Yeah, that look of like, oh man,
No, it's
I
just
thought
you.
There was something else.
you.
for those of you that
Is that
haven't,
it?
for those of you that haven't been to
that's
these
it.
types of events, all of these booths here, there's a table out front, and there's always swag. There's stickers and posters and give outs and all that stuff. And so everybody walks by looking for something to grab.
Like this gentleman here.
Yeah, as we say this, the gentleman just walked by. And then once they realize we don't have anything for them to take other than maybe a business card, they get
look of
disappointed and
disappointment.
walk away. We've
Well-
actually had kids come up, grab the business card, realize it's not a sticker, put it down, and walk
Wow.
away.
But
That's
I
what.
mean, so what's the lesson learned is the last Offroad Expo.
We should have stickers, business cards.
Yeah,
but they're-
we were pumping out stickers like crazy. Like, okay,
like
well,
500
what's
Yeah, we
stickers.
spent $200 in stickers that were gone in the
thousands
first
of
half
stickers,
hour.
and the only stickers I've ever seen are on our own vehicles. Like,
Yeah.
people are not. Who knows what they're doing with
They're
them?
on fridges all
Well,
over the world, bro.
Yeah,
it's,
sure.
It's because it's a lot of kids. Like, the adults come
kids.
here and they want to, like, I'm going to look at this or that. And then they bring their kid. They get one of those free backpacks. And then the kid, because the
Stocks,
kid doesn't
yeah.
love stickers and lanyards and
Yeah.
everything else, they just load up.
Well, and that's why the fun box was such a good idea.
It was.
We had at one point we had 20 people lined up waiting to stick their hand in Jose's fun box, and you didn't know what you were going to get out of it, whether it be a matchbox or a sticker or a business card or candy or whatever.
Freaking flash drives.
Flash drives, yeah. Thanks to Nixon for contributing to that. Thanks to the Fly Off-Road guys again for contributing to that. But I think that's I think the fun box is a good ticket, and and then maybe some smaller giveaway stickers that are less expensive because you're not going to get much traction out of them when they're gone.
Right, because they're not made to. Never mind. I'm not even going to go with it. Traction.
Kudos to the Fly Off-Road guys, though, for not, like, zero affiliation or obligation whatsoever. They just, hey, can we put some stuff in Jose's box?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And they jammed that in Jose's box.
Well, they
pretty-
were also gentle too. They also were.
It was a little bit of both. A
yeah.
little bit of both.
They gave you a little bit of both.
Yeah. I keep seeing these people walk by here with ice and chili cheese sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming they're going back to the booths back there where all the food is.
I kind of think I need to get nachos before I leave.
That sounds bad. Doesn't sound
You
bad.
feel like taking out a second on your house to get some
Yeah.
some
Oh,
fairground
damn.
nachos.
Yeah.
How much for one nacho?
How much for a chip? Well, I mean, all right. Anything else you guys want to see before we pack up and leave?
I don't know. I gotta go. I actually went and walked around and saw.
Dude, you've been gone for 6 hours.
no,
Yeah.
You and Chris disappeared for like 4 hours.
no. The majority of that was waiting in line to get
What did you
freaking
guys do?
tacos, which were delicious, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like I got a good glimpse of just about everything that was here, and nothing I need to spend money on right now, but definitely want to. There's a couple brands here that I want to explore, and especially if they're at SEMA. Try to spend some time with them at SEMA. There's someone walking away with like 6 pizzas. I need to find out where they're going.
I want a slice.
I want a slice, but well, cool. I mean, this
And
was
some
I clearly it worked. I can see Jose on his phone. He's people are in the chat room.
Are there people?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Sunday
They probably have
afternoon.
it set up for notifications or whatnot, and so it came up, and they were like,
Dude,
"Oh
I'm
hell yeah, bonus!"
Sorry, guys. I would have dressed better. I would have prepared a little more.
No, you wouldn't have.
You're right.
That's true. I would have done that.
You show up
All right.
every Tuesday knowing that people are going to be in the chat room and don't prepare anymore. Oh, you did write a blog post. I got to give you that credit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't even have to say it now. It's just it's
He
automatic.
feels like you should get credit. But thanks to everybody that stopped by. I forgot to tell you guys, I had a couple random people while I was in the booth by myself. A couple random people walked by. I'm like, hey, thanks for putting on a great show. Love the podcast. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. And they just kept walking and
Keep it up. Like
Yeah,
you always hear,
yeah.
like, keep it up.
keep it up. Yeah.
Like
That's encouraging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like, thanks.
We had another listener.
Cody
named-
met owners of companies he didn't even know.
Dude, Jose's out here at one point talking to these two people. One, the lady had an Icon shirt on. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of. I'm in the middle of trying to post some stuff on social media, right? And then I'm like, oh hey, I introduce myself. Oh, I'm Cody. Good to meet you. Blah blah blah. They leave, and I'm like, who is that? He's like, oh, those are the owners of Icon. You mother effer. Why?
Dude, we met those at the Hammers event.
Yes.
I do not remember that.
And the last Offroad Expo.
I do not remember
Okay.
that.
Okay, here's the deal.
Go on.
Are you going to talk into the right end of the
I
microphone?
consumed beverages at the Icon event.
Why is Casey talking like this in the microphone?
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
consumed a lot of
Talking
beverages at
to the
Icon
top of the
event.
microphone.
Why
And
are you
I
holding it
remember who
sideways?
those people were. You did not, but you don't remember.
I do not remember those people, so I apologize to them. But had I known it was them, I would have paid more attention to them than the stupid post I was trying to put up on TikTok. Speaking of TikTok,
But
what's,
it was very important that we posted that photo of
Dude, the
people's
TikTok is
elbow deep
blowing
in
up.
Jose's,
yeah,
in Jose's box, fun box.
TikTok done blowed up. I mean, what did we?
Well, easy there, okay?
No, I'm not even serious. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not even
exactly.
kidding.
By our
No.
standards, TikTok has blown up.
Yeah, for us.
I'm trying to. Where are we at
When you
here?
start at the bottom, everything's a win, right?
I want to say, holy mother of pearl. So we had 32 followers.
Yep. I already checked it when we were
Did
getting
you-
tacos.
We had 32 followers on Tuesday. Anybody want to guess where we're at?
150.
Yes, 150.
I like this thing already.
150 followers.
I'm pretty damn good.
150 followers on TikTok already, just from this weekend. Has Instagram gone up at all? Do we know?
We got 5 this morning, 5 more followers.
I didn't think to nail it like that. I'm going to go get a lottery ticket after this.
Okay, yeah, we're at
We're almost
Zen.
at 5,200.
nice. So thank you guys for the following.
Let's ask the people in the chat room, what do they think of Casey's sunglasses?
Yeah, can you guys?
You can't
at
see-
least thumbs up the.
It's
podcast?
too bright. It's too dark. I don't think you can see it.
Well, it's probably a good thing. That's going to help him, I think.
Randy.
Jose, it's about
Macho
time
Man
to.
Savage is here.
Hey, they're getting down to the wire. It's time for you to go get yours.
Oh yeah, I still gotta get mine. Maybe they'll have an end of show special. Like, yeah, give me
Dude,
$80.
Just wait
Wait
till
there.
blue blockers come on like on TV and you get yourself.
As seen on TV.
Yeah.
I'm not.
If you go there as they're shutting down, and they'd be like, "Dude, just $30."
I'm not saying that they're bad sunglasses.
That's what you've said all weekend.
No.
It's actually what you said, I
I'm not
think.
saying that the sunglasses themselves are bad.
Just that I look terrible. in
I'm
them.
saying that style on your face is hideous. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that stuff
like
because
just commenting on his face.
Because the style
I
that
have an
Zen
ugly face.
has,
Did you hear that?
the style that Zen has on Matt's face work. Because Matt's face
Thank
is
you.
big enough to encompass the entire style.
Yeah.
Cody's like,
and
those only work for people that have big fat faces.
faces, right? Casey's face is not conducive to sunglasses in any
Hey,
way.
look, it's not everybody can model things like I can. So let's make sure that
I'll tell you
let's set
what.
that straight, and lower your expectations, but just also acknowledge like something that's amazing that you get to be around on a regular basis.
If you ever struggle with self-confidence, just turn to your sibling, and they
do
are
not
sure
come on this
to
show.
lift you up.
Do not come on this
Unless
show.
they just completely tear you down and make it worse than it was before.
If you ask Matt about tearing him down, because I'm gonna do it again on Tuesday.
What's going on?
The fact that he still
What's
doesn't know what's going on. The
It's getting tiresome. Like you and Jose are always talking about. Like there's all these plans
no,
and schemes.
this has
and
nothing to do with
something-
Jose. This
No,
is
I
a
know,
conversation
but
you and I have had
you
3
already
times.
Do that. You already do that,
I
and
know.
now there's like
I'll
something
stop
else.
doing it. No, this is a conversation you and I have had 3
okay.
times. You and I.
Cool.
But it'll be fun on Tuesday.
All right.
So
Well, it
no,
looks like the setup's working.
it looks like it's working. That was just we just wanted to test to see if it actually could do it. Obviously, the lighting sucks under the booth, but
I like it.
you like the dark, mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap
imagination.
up. We're gonna wrap up. I think at this point now we can wrap up and pack up the mixing board and all that stuff, and just keep this thing out maybe for a little bit longer, and then that way we're ready to roll out of here pretty early. We got 2 carts of shit. Did you ever find your dolly?
No.
Oh,
we gotta
fuck.
find Jose's dolly before he loses his mind,
It's gonna be crazy trying to get out of here too. Like,
dude. And the fact that we had to park at the freaking far lot today, as of yesterday, we were parked across the street for free.
yeah.
We had to pay $10 to park at the far lot
yeah.
today. It's
Yeah, in the
bullshit.
dirt.
I would say most of the vendors and stuff are probably they're like hours from getting out of here.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
But we're
yeah.
gonna leave like at the same time that the majority of people that are here are leaving. And it's gonna be
it
crazy.
won't be too bad. We've got a couple carts. We'll be able to wheel everything out. But still, it's going to
Probably
be
pull the trucks in.
because
Don't
you're
doubt it.
never going to get out. First of all, I don't know if they'll let you, but if you get your truck in to load up, you're not going to be able to get out.
Never.
Yeah, I would rather make 2 trips out to the truck than try to drive the truck in.
We brought it all in one trip. There's no
Yeah.
reason why you wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
with
get
the
out
2
of here
as long
one
as
trip.
as long as the
as long as we can find Jose's cart.
as long as we can find Jose's cart, we should be able to get it all out.
We're probably gonna find it, but it's gonna be somebody replace it with a totally different cart.
It's going to be at the rough stuff booth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, to whoever joined in the chat room, thank you for doing so, and we will be live on Tuesday recapping a bunch of this stuff. All right, everybody, have a good Sunday.
If you didn't show up here, you missed out.
Thank you.
I'm now going to try to figure out how to stop the stream.